welcome and welcome back. Sorry if my appearance is kind of jarring today. I kind of spur of the moment decided that I wanted to test out a cosplay that I wanted to do for Denki Kaminari. And somehow my husband managed to convince me that this was also the perfect time to film a doll unboxing video. So yeah, this is where we're at today. I am sorry if it's very distracting. I'm sure it's going to be extremely distracting for me when I'm editing, but we can not focus on this. Instead, we're going to focus on Gabriella Icely. She is the real reason we are here today. I'm very excited to have my hands on her to unbox and review for you guys. I originally wasn't planning on getting her from Series 3 when I first saw the lineup and everything, but the more I looked at her, the more I liked her. That sweater is really, really drawing me in. So yeah, now clearly we've got her. We're gonna take a look at her and see what all she comes with. So, obviously, front of the box. Back of the box, if you've seen the other videos for Series 3, all of the characters for that. And then on the side, we can see that her seal says she is a fashion technology focus. So, very fun and exciting. She looks gorgeous in box, even though the box is kind of janky. But I'm going to go ahead and unbox her really quickly off screen, and then I'll be right back with you guys to show you all the lovely details of Gabriella. See you in a sec. Okay, here is everything for Gabriella Icely. I have to say right off the bat, her color is showing up so much prettier on camera than Georgia's did. Not that Georgia doesn't have a gorgeous color, but I felt like the camera absolutely could not capture it. Whereas this, I feel like you guys are actually able to see how pretty she looks. So that's a big plus just for me for video purposes. We of course have her icy blue and sparkly sand and comb here. And then her hangers. Then for her second outfit, we've got already a stunner. I will say I know we've seen a lot of kind of motorcycle style jackets from Rainbow High, but this one, oh my god. I am a sucker for snakeskin, so I'm definitely biased, but this thing is beautiful. Different colors of snakeskin. It feels really cool in person. It definitely has a texture to it. It's not just a print. We've got a metallic collar and side with the little lace-ups there, a metallic belt, and she even has a very fancy faux belt buckle. It does say rainbow on it very small and faintly, but I just think the shape is really cool. It's not just a simple belt buckle. It's very fancy, very sophisticated looking. Well, okay. Maybe sophisticated isn't the word, but kind of adjacent to sophisticated, we'll say. And then we have this, which I did not know she came with a choker, and I am so excited. I know it does say rainbow, and that's not my favorite thing. I think I'm gonna have to see it on her, but I'm just excited to have a Rainbow High necklace in my hands. This is my first one. So I'm kind of here for it. I feel like on her, that's all you're gonna see. And I think I can live with that. I'm just very excited about it. It's all very bendy, just plastic, but super fun. Very excited that it's a different sort of accessory than I've had before. Then for her dress, it is covered with the R's right side and upside down. It's got these little ties on the side. I'm sure you guys have seen online advertisements for dresses like this where you can kind of cinch up the sides to make it shorter or loosen them to make it longer if you like. So that's a fun little design. I like the asymmetry of the straps here. This one is just being the regular fabric. This one is sparkly. It would be very itchy to actually wear, but for a doll it's going to be just fine. The strap is secure, but if it'll focus, you can see here that the inside edge, where it's sewn on, is pretty long, and you can see that from the front, but it's nothing that a quick little trim isn't going to fix. I'd rather it be too long than have it be too short and coming off, so totally fine with that. Then her second pair of shoes just looked like this in box, so I wasn't feeling super enthused by them, just the RR on the front. But look at this heel. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but the heel is actually the same color as the rest of the shoe, and then it's just encrusted in these transparent glass shard looking pieces. And I just think it's so fun. It's very, I'm thinking glass shard, but also it is definitely very Ice Cube, which fits her name and her theme in kind of a funny way. So I really, really like that. I feel like Rainbow High has a lot of heels where they're kind of boring from the front and pretty fun from the side or the back. I don't know, it's probably the transparent plastic, which if you guys have watched before, you know I love. But yeah, I really like these actually. Then when it comes to the doll herself, I can't stress how beautiful I think her makeup is. It is sparkly, it is dramatic, it is so many like beautiful shades of blue. I'm absolutely obsessed. It makes me want to go a little bolder with my makeup next time I film. I'm like, I want to look like that. Ah, so pretty. Her hair is just like Georgia's, super soft, curly, beautiful, bouncy. Not really any product, unlike Daria's. I'm not sure which order these videos are going up in, because I'm going to put a poll up for you guys. But, spoiler alert, if I haven't put Daria's up yet, her hair did have product in it, so I'm really, really happy that Gabriella does not. Got a couple of little clips there. With her hair, though, I will say it is still pretty spotty in the back. We've seen this with pretty much all of Series 3. So it's especially, oh my gosh, that one's a really bad one up there. So again, not great rooting, great texture. You know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. I would love, with future Rainbow High dolls, to see better rooting again, but I'm just glad it's in the back so I can fairly easily hide it. And then the sweater. This was probably what changed my mind about buying her the most, was just that, like, a sweater? It's so fun! I said in Georgia's video that I'm really a sucker for knit dog clothes lately, and this is exactly what I mean. Like, her little turtleneck, it's not the softest thing I felt, but it is fairly soft. You can see the glittery threads woven in there. It just looks so pretty and fun. And this one actually does look sophisticated. So I really, really love that. Try to fix her belt here so you can actually see how it's supposed to look, but it's, you know, I'm holding her up. It's not the best. But it does have little charms all across it that say rainbow, and then these faux little, like, diamond-shaped charms on her belt. I don't dislike it. It's not my favorite stylistically. I'm not against it, but it's not, like, my favorite piece they've ever put out. That being said, I do think just detail-wise, it's really, really awesome. The fact that each of these is literally an individual charm that I can, like, push around, and it's all loose on the ribbon. Like, it's actually threaded through the ribbon, and then on the back, it just has a little buckle clasp. I don't know, I just... that's so detailed to me for a doll belt. So it looks okay, but the concept I think is so rad and fun, and I'm just really, really excited to see all of that detail. Then as far as her skirt goes, it's a very fun sort of metallic leather feel. A little bit more of a basic piece, but I love the shine that it's got to it. And I feel like her style, I don't know anything about her character in the show or anything, because I don't watch, but I feel like her style is kind of a mix of really basic pieces and then really bold pieces, like what we're about to talk about. So I like the skirt. I think it's cute. It'll go with anything. And then her shoes, guys, just like with the jacket, I'm a sucker for snake skin printing. I think it looks so fun and, like, edgy and just cool. I really, really like it. I love the color to it. The nice heel here. We've got a little zipper detail on the inside. I literally can't complain about these shoes. They're absolutely gorgeous. So overall, I'm really shocked. Like, I knew after, like, I had ordered her that I was gonna like her, but I didn't think I was gonna like everything about her. Like, I thought the whole second outfit was gonna be kind of less exciting for me, and I was really only gonna like her main outfit. But realistically, I like every single piece that she comes with, to varying degrees. Like, obviously, the sweater is incredible, the shoes are incredible, the jacket, you know. I have my favorites, but I think that everything is actually really well made. It looks really, really cool. I'm so happy about this. Literally, the only negative I have to this doll is her bad rooting in the back. But considering some of the other dolls that we've gotten, I feel like we're getting back on the right track here. So very, very happy with her. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely let me know how you're feeling about the doll, Series 3, everything down in the comments below. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or your night or whatever it might be. And I'll catch you next week in the next video. Bye, guys!